and help maintain your set speed and distance according to the flow of traffic. And forward emergency braking that can help avoid a possible frontal collision when traffic suddenly slows down. Blind spot warning can detect a vehicle hiding in the blind spot area, with an additional warning when your turn signal is activated. Backing out in a parking lot or into traffic gets tricky. Rear cross traffic alert watches the area around the rear of your Pathfinder and can alert you to detected vehicles approaching from either side. Good to go? Let the next adventure begin.
What you are about to see is not just the right product for where we are taking the Acura brand. It's the right product at just the right time for today's market, presenting the first in a new generation of Acura products. It is my pleasure to introduce the all-new 2019 Acura RDX prototype.
Well, here it is, the new RDX prototype, a generational new product from top to bottom and inside and out. Now, 30 years ago, it was Acura's precision-crafted performance DNA that attracted me to this company. Intelligent design, innovative technology, a human-centered relationship between car and driver, with a focus on performance and a racing spirit. Now, from top to bottom, we've refocused the brand around these values. We're taking a huge leap forward with this all-new 2019 RDX. So let's dive in, starting with the exterior styling. Our team at the Acura Design Studio in California started with the fundamentals of performance: bolder and more distinctive design with a low and wide stance, wheels out wide at the corners and short overhangs to maximize the performance proportions. Everything flows outward from the signature diamond pentagon grille, including these next-generation jewel-eye headlights, sitting over the NSX-inspired front air intakes, and sharp character lines that flow into what we call a dragon tail rear LED taillight design. When you look inside this RDX, you'll immediately get a sense of its upscale nature and design inspiration from the NSX. This spacious cabin includes an all-new sport seat and steering wheel, as well as a high-deck floating center console and prominent drive mode selector in the center stack. There's also a new ultra-wide panoramic moonroof that creates an incredibly open and airy feel. And it will be standard on every new RDX. With a wheelbase 2.5 inches longer than the outgoing model and the new wider body, this RDX offers first-class seating comfort for 5 and top-class rear cargo capacity with a bonus underfloor storage area unique to this segment. Now, like every new Acura from here on out, performance is at the top priority. So, underneath the skin is an all-new Acura exclusive platform, a ground-up design that has been dramatically stiffened and insulated, with sharper, more nimble handling and superb ride quality and comfort. The chassis features new multi-link rear suspension with adaptive dampers that are tied into the RDX's integrated dynamic system, and a new on the RDX and similar in design to the NSX with 4 distinct drive modes. Now, additionally, the steering system utilizes a variable gear ratio rack for better performance, greater confidence at high speed, and precision at low speed. Under the hood, RDX gets a powerful new engine, a 2-liter VTEC turbo offering the most power in its class, with 40% more low-end torque than the outgoing model. It's made it to a segment-first 10-speed automatic transmission that responds quickly to the will of the driver, with crisp and refined shifts that capitalizes on the turbo engine's flat torque curve. For all-wheel drive models, 2019 marks the return of super handling all-wheel drive to RDX in next-gen form, with a 40% increase in maximum torque capacity over the current SHAWD system. This is quite simply the most advanced and capable torque vectoring all-wheel drive technology in the game. Combine it with our new powertrain, the stiffer body and chassis, and improved steering, and you have hands down the quickest, best handling RDX ever. But we didn't stop there. We loaded this new RDX with next-level content that elevates it to a new position among top premium brands. Now, there are 5 key areas that I want to call to your attention. First, materials. Going forward, if it looks like metal, it's metal. If it looks like wood, obviously it's wood. For RDX, we're applying brushed aluminum and open-pore wood in a way that is understated yet contemporary. Next is the most sophisticated and premium seat in any Acura. Key to our pursuit of performance in every aspect of design, the foundation is a seat frame made from high-strength steel, wrapped in full-grain Napa leather, with 16-way power adjustability and lumbar support for both the driver and the front passenger. It's an incredible design providing outstanding comfort conceived around the human body. Next is the high-fidelity audio experience we call Acura ELS Studio 3D. This new system literally provides a new dimension of sound, not just from left to right or front to back, but top to bottom. It's a true 3D listening experience for four speakers mounted in the roof directly above the occupants. We're also taking huge leaps forward with an all-new Acura user interface, which we debuted in concept form last year after studying conventional approaches. Now, a traditional touchscreen approach is intuitive. What you see is what you press. But the placement of the screen is out of the driver's natural line of sight, and usability while driving is compromised. A display screen positioned high and forward with a remote interface solves this problem. But the interaction is usually clumsy at best. The RDX unique touchpad is precisely mapped one-to-one with the action on the 10.2-inch center display. It's the world's first application of absolute positioning in the driving environment. A tap on the bottom left of the touchpad corresponds directly with the action on the bottom left of the display. The operating system, also new from the ground up, features beautiful graphics and simple, clean menus designed to work hand in hand with the touchpad. So simply, we've combined the usability of the touchscreen with the clean design of a remote. Now, our research has proven drivers become acclimated with the operation in just a matter of minutes. And on top of the new true touchpad interface, we've given the RDX a new natural language speech recognition system. Feeling like pad thai? Just say, nearest Thai food, and it will take you to the closest restaurant. And for tech-savvy customers, RDX also has an interactive 10.5-inch color heads-up display and 4G LTE Wi-Fi. The final key point. Our Acura Watch suite of safety and driver-assistive technology is standard on every new RDX. It's an incredible value that competitors bundle in their most expensive packages. And for that, I want to take this time to give a quick shout out to the US design and engineering team, led by Chief Engineer Steve Hansen. They've done a fantastic job and has elevated RDX to a whole new level. They're sitting up front and available for your questions in just a few moments. Thank you, team, and for your incredible hard work and passion. And one final piece of news for today. When this new RDX comes to market mid-year, it will launch with an A-Spec model. So stay tuned for more details in the month ahead. So, with this all-new 2019 Acura RDX, we will fulfill the promise we began more than 3 decades ago. It's not just a great new entry in the hottest segment of the market. The Acura RDX is a powerful statement about who we are and where we're headed as a brand. The very definition of precision-crafted performance. So thank you, everyone, for your time and attention this morning. And following a couple of the quick photos, I'd like to invite all of you on stage for a closer look. Thank you so much.
An Acura navigation system like this one lets you set a destination using the interface dial and the surrounding buttons, as long as the vehicle is stopped. But the easiest way is by voice command, which works even when you are driving. To set an address as a destination, press and release the talk button on the left side of the steering wheel and follow the prompts.
The voice prompt can be interrupted at any time by pressing the talk button again and saying a command immediately.
You can adjust the volume of the prompts anytime they are playing with the volume controls on the steering wheel or on the audio system.
After the beep, say a command.
Navigation.
After the beep, say a command.
Address.
After the beep, say a command.
20800 Madrona, Torrance, California.
California. Torrance. Madrona Avenue. 20,800. After the beep, say a command.
Set as destination.
Now you're ready to go. Just remember to speak the number as individual digits and then the street, city, and state in that order. The system is looking for those 4 things in the right sequence, just the way you would write them on an envelope or speak them to another person. If you skip one piece of information or mix up the order, you won't get the results you want. Once you're comfortable with the system and don't need to hear a voice prompt, you can override the voice help by pressing the talk button twice and immediately speaking the next command. The audio prompts can also be turned completely off if you no longer need them. If you wish to turn off voice guidance for navigation as well, press the Settings button. Then select System Settings with the interface dial and press Enter. Rotate the dial to highlight Guidance Volume and press Enter. Next, rotate the interface dial to set the guidance volume to 0 and then press Enter. Push the Nav button to return to the map screen. The Acura navigation system's voice recognition makes it easy to set a destination even while you're driving. The Acura navigation system allows you to customize the appearance of the display screen. The system can display the map with north up, as shown here, or it can display the map with the vehicles heading up. To change the map orientation, press Settings, then Navi Settings. Push the interface dial 3 times to the right to select the Map tab. Scroll down to View and push Enter. Rotate to Heading Up and push Enter to see the Heading Up view. Push Nav to return to the map view. To see the 3D view, press Settings, then Navi Settings. Push the interface dial 3 times to the right to select the Map tab. Scroll down to View and push Enter. Rotate to 3D Map and push Enter. Push Nav to return to the map view in 3D. The navigation system lets you display your choice of location icons on the screen for places like gas stations, ATMs, and many other location categories. Press Settings, then Navi Settings. Push the interface dial 3 times to the right to select the Map tab. Show Icon on Map is highlighted. Push Enter to select it. Rotate to the icon category you would like to have appear on the map and push Enter. Select On and press Enter. Push Nav to return to the map view. Rotate the interface dial clockwise to zoom in the map view. The icons become visible when the map zoom is set to 1/8 of a mile or less. For more details about controlling your Acura, see the Owner's Manual, which is available online at owners.acura.com.
The all-new BMW X3 offers an optional factory-installed trailer hitch, the first ever available in a BMW SAV. It has a towing weight of 4,400 pounds and a tongue weight of 440 pounds. When you're ready to use the hitch, pull the cover out of the back of the mount and stow it in the vehicle. The socket is located to the left of the mount. It provides both a 4-pin and 7-pin option. These two fittings on the mount are used for securing the trailer safety chain. Make sure that the trailer safety chain is of the correct length to prevent it from dragging on the ground. To make it easier to attach a trailer, you can zoom in on the view of the trailer hitch. Press the parking assistant button or put the car in reverse to activate the rear view camera. Next, check the box for the trailer hitch zoom view. The distance of the trailer to the trailer hitch can be estimated with the aid of two static circle segments. A docking line helps with aiming for the trailer with the trailer hitch and moves with the steering wheel. If the trailer socket is in use, some driver assistance systems are unavailable or available to a limited extent. This information will be displayed on the iDrive screen or instrument cluster. When using accessories that don't require electrical connection, such as a bike rack, other iDrive settings will need to be manually adjusted. The cargo cover is a convenient way to shield luggage, packages, or other items from view. The cover can also be removed when more space is needed for items such as bulky luggage. First, unlock the cargo cover by pressing down on the release button located here. The right side will release, allowing you to pull the cargo cover out, right side first, towards the rear. When not in use, it can be conveniently stowed in the storage compartment under the cargo floor panel. Place the cargo cover into the front area here by sliding the left side in first. Close the cargo floor panel, and now bulky items can be loaded without interference. The X3 has 4 fixed tie-down points in the cargo area that can be used to help secure cargo that might otherwise slide around. The front tie-down points are located here. They can be accessed by opening the covers. In addition, there are 2 open rails for adjustable tie-down points. If necessary, remove the lashing eyes from the cargo floor panel and then insert them into the openings in the rails. Once installed, press the button on the top to slide the point along the rail, making sure it latches at the new position. There are multiple BMW accessories that take advantage of these tie-down rails, like the luggage floor net. Insert the hooks of the net into the tie-down points. Now, cargo can be secured under the net. Hill Descent Control, or HDC, is helpful to drivers when traveling down steep hills on loose or slippery surfaces, such as gravel, snow, or wet grass. When the system is active, the vehicle will stay below a speed set by the driver without having to depress the brake pedal. The brake lights will illuminate automatically to warn any vehicles traveling behind. While HDC is controlling the speed, the system automatically distributes the braking force to the individual wheels. This improves vehicle drivability and stability and allows the driver to concentrate on steering. To activate HDC, press this button. The LED illuminates and a symbol with the set speed is displayed in the instrument cluster. Gray indicates HDC is on standby. When the symbol turns green, this indicates the system is actively reducing the vehicle speed. The desired speed can be changed between 2 and 20 miles per hour using the rocker switch on the left side of the steering wheel. Press up to increase the speed and down to decrease. While HDC is controlling the speed, you can also reduce the speed by depressing the brake pedal. Park distance control will be deactivated when HDC is in use. Press the button again to deactivate. The LED will then go out. The system will automatically deactivate once the speed reaches approximately 25 miles per hour. When your vehicle is parked on the side of the road, a one-sided roadside parking lamp can be switched on to help make it more visible to traffic. To turn it on, push the appropriate button located near the headlight controls. Activation will be indicated in the instrument cluster. Do not use parking lights for extended periods, otherwise they might drain the battery. The roadside parking lamp will turn off the next time you start your vehicle. The intelligent safety button is located on the center dash. It allows you to activate, deactivate, and customize some settings of frontal collision warning, lane departure warning, blind spot detection, and side collision warning. When the intelligent safety button is green, all driver assistance safety functions are currently active. Press the button once to view the current settings menu. Inside the settings menu, you can choose to turn on all functions, select or deselect individual functions, and to configure options such as setting your delay time and activating or deactivating steering intervention. A checkbox activates the function. An empty box means you do not want that function to be active. To turn off all driver assistance safety functions, press and hold the intelligent safety button until the light goes off. To turn all functions back on, press the button again. If the ISB is orange, this indicates that at least one or more functions are turned off. Please note that all safety systems are on by default each time you turn on the car.